And another question, another point. We are talking about SF. We saw SF two times today, and in both situations were in the middle lane. But isn't SF and Clockwork in the safe lane a good lane this game?
It is. It's a strong lane. I mean, we don't know who is the Infinity's off laner, but yeah, it's a strong lane. It's just that Thunder loves that Shadowfiend mid.
Yeah, as I said before, like if it wasn't Thunder Awaken, I would say it would be like an SF position 1 and a Clock 1 position 5. But it is Thunder, as Gipep said, like they loves playing SF and the mid laner.
With Alone, right? But today they are with Lalatrone.
And they still play at Shadowfiend
Yeah,
mid, so
yeah.
it
But
can still be a Shadowfiend safe lane. That's a flex. But
Good
I think it will be
team.
mid. I mean,
Yeah.
Thunder has
Okay.
the last pick. They can see what Infinite picks. So if the off laner is not that good against Shadowfiend Clockwork, yeah, just go for Shadowfiend safe lane.
Okay, and Sniper out by Infinity and Thunder Awaken banned Tide Hunter and Timber. So we are going to the last two picks. Infinity first.
They need
I
an
like the
offlaner
Magnus.
here.
I like
Yeah,
the
I
Magnus
like the
call.
Magnus. Or Pango. I mean, they cannot pick Pango, by the way. If they pick Pango, they Thunder just pick Bloodseeker and Gamey. Will be pretty
I mean,
hard for them.
even without Pango, I think it's a good Bloodseeker game here. I like Bloodseeker against Troll,
Yeah,
against Zeus, it's okay-ish. I like the Bloodseeker here, even if Pango is not big.
Magnus. Here we go.
I like Bloodseeker a lot, actually.
What about Ursa? And or Zlark? Both heroes are just amazing against Magnus in lane. I mean, it's pretty hard to play Zlark against Zeus because of the AoE damage. But I mean, Ursa for me sounds good.
My problem with Slark is the how to farm here. You're against Magnus Troll. I think you won't be able to follow Troll, but Ursa,
Yeah,
I think Ursa is fine.
yeah, you can play fast.
It's not that easy to play actually against Magnus Rup. They have so much spell damage. I don't think it's that easy for Ursa to lane. But I think it's okay. Bloodseeker's my favorite here, for sure. But I think Ursa is okay.
Okay, Thunder Awaken has a lot of reserve time. 1 minute and 18 seconds to think about the last pick. Bloodseeker, Ursa,
Would you like
Slark.
to see this Shadowfiend position?
Whoo!
Yeah, they went for the Shadowfiend position 1 and for the light mid. I was thinking about if they had any mid laners that could be like game changing here. Is Koto the hero? I mean, it's pretty good against Troll. It's pretty good against Troll, and I don't think Koto. Yeah, and I don't think Koto cares for Zeus at mid lane. I like the Koto pick. Yeah, I do like
Koto. Give me mana,
Okay.
Koto.
Look at the Sumayo effect. Try and Keeper of the Light to the spotlight again. And let's see what Lalatron is able to do with this hero. I would like to remember you guys from our partner, Batboom. If you wanna try to predict the winner, you can click the banner down below and go to the Batboom site. Always gambling with I forgot the word, but be safe in your bets. Okay, so predictions.
I like the Thunder draft. I'm going with the Thunder, especially if there's a Zavor. I like the Zavor.
the Koto.
Okay.
I think if it has really good lanes, I mean, this Magnus replica lane is really strong. The Stroll lane is pretty strong as well. Zeus mid always does fine. So I like Infinite lanes, and I'm a little bit afraid about this Shadowfiend position 1 because Troll is gonna free farm, probably free farm, and this here is scary. I'm going with Infinity, I think. But yeah, I do like Thunder's draft. I think Koto was a good pick, but still going with Infinity.
Okay, I go with Thunder. So let's see what Rada and Crucial thinks about the game. It's your time, boys. Good job, and let's see that awesome game.
Let's see an awesome game indeed, as it has been proven time and time again here in these best of ones that everything is going to be tight and it's going to be fun games. Crucial. What are you thinking about this draft?
Yeah, man. What patch is it? We got a Troll Magnus combination. I haven't seen that in a minute, but always strong, always scary, and we got our old friends Infinity back, and it's going to be interesting to see if they can win without their boy Adrian. They haven't been able to. We renamed them the Fighting Adrians last cast, and we'll see if they're able to pull something off here. And maybe Infinity. I'm sure they were watching that game, that last game we just watched, and they said, "Hey, this Zeus worked pretty well against Shadow Fiend for Alliance. We'll see if they can replicate it."
Absolutely, hoping to replicate some success without so much of the heartbreak that happened in the first 20 minutes, 25 minutes of that game, as it was looking pretty rough for a while there for Alliance, but they were able to eventually bring that game level and eventually take over the game. As just to update on the regular season series, Thunder Awaken were able to take the series against Infinity 2-0. So Infinity, they've got their backs against the wall here, desperately having to win a game in order to secure some placing. And I don't know, do you think that this Magnus Troll Warlord is enough to do it?
I do prefer the Thunder Awaken draft. I said Thunder Predator last cast, but I like the Thunder Awaken draft a little bit better. I think they can constrict the map really well if things go well in the laning phase for them, and not allow this Troll Warlord to get the farm that he needs. But I mean, with the Magnus, with the Sven stun and the Troll Warlord, they do have, if they hit a sweet Wombination combination, man, the game can change in an instant. So I think Infinity definitely has the tools to make this happen for him as well.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's going to come down to execution, which is the way that the game should always be played, as we do see Michael putting down the D ward for that pull camp, as Prada and Michael just slapping back and forth at each other. But let's take a look at this mid lane matchup. We've got the Troll Warlord. Oh, well, hang on. We have a go attempt maybe up in the top lane. Stormhammer thrown out. JP, though, he got harassed back. Prada still trying to chase forward. Even going to use the work right here. He wants to get first blood, but with the web pathing, Illich able to get himself to safety.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looking at mid lane, like you said, it should be a farm fest. I don't think there's a ton of kill potential on either side. Both are pretty quick heroes that it's going to be, they don't really have any control. So probably going to both be standing quite a ways away and shooting lasers at each other. But I really like this last pick Coddle from Thunder Awaken. I think that was super smart. I think the Blinding Light is going to do a ton of work in this game. Being able to push out lanes and be everywhere with this Broodmother, he can, if he goes the right build, he can just zip in on the Spiderlings and get kills all over the map with his boots of travel. So I think this is going to be a really formidable Coddle of the Light if it goes well for him in the lanes.
Yeah, and so far it's going decent enough. 13-2 versus 13-3. So it is just two teams. What? Top?
Nope.
Do we have some action? No, you're selling fake news. I should have known better.
Yep.
Not a reputable source of news is crucial.
We've been doing this too long. That's on you at this point. Yeah, I do like that Shadow Fiend getting moved to the 1 here. Get a little bit more farm priority. I mean, he popped the mid player. A lot of the Trony popped off on it last game, but I think the Coddle is just going to be a way more effective mid in this game. They need ways to deal with this Troll Warlord, and that's going to help a lot. So, be curious to see what his build is, how greedy he goes with this, because I think he should have a lot of space in this game, Rada. Between the Coddle and the Broodmother, I think that Infinity is going to be really busy around the map dealing with other heroes. So, I think he might be able to get away with quite a bit.
We'll see if he's able to get away with murder, as that is the inevitable goal of everybody. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, looking like it could be first blood to Cell, trying to throw out the battery assault, but it is not enough. Gnek with the Fade Bowl, able to secure first blood.
Yeah, and a little bit of a concerning start for Illich in the top lane. This is not a lane you want to lose, being the Broodmother. So, I mean, she does have great ways to come back, but kind of expect this hero to do well in the lane. Now the Troll is a nice counter, makes it very difficult for him, but Probably overperforming a little bit in the top lane is Infinity. I would say, you know, the Sven maybe not the strongest support in the world, but in lane, but neither is Tiny. So making it happen up here is JP on the Warlord.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't feel like JP had a bad game number 1 either. In that first best of 1 that kicked off the day, they were not able to win the game, but the JP Lina, he definitely was able to do some work.
Yeah, maybe he should change his official name to Adrian. Maybe that's the magic there that they need. It's just the name. I don't know.
It's no different than pubs, right? We all name ourselves off our favorite pro players anyways.
Yeah. Oh, Illich. I think he's gonna be fine. Yeah, he's gonna be just fine here. Yeah, a little bit of a sleepy laning phase, Rada. We don't usually get this from SA Dota, but just kind of farm fests all over the map right now.
Kind of the antithesis of the last game that we watched, in which by this point there was already a 2-3k lead. There were heroes dying all across the map. I think, yeah, like, and I mean, even like all the games today have been quite fast, I feel. So, but the tension is starting to build here. Both of these teams dropped their first best of 1, so I'm sure they feel the pressure and the impetus to win this game.
Yeah, and you know, you got to worry about the mentals a little bit of Thunder Awaken. You know, they dominated that game for so long and still ended up losing. You got to worry about, you know, how confident are they feeling right now? Are they shook in the Discord right now?
Right, exactly that, and especially with stand-ins and stuff of that nature. Do we start
Illich.
playing the blame game as Illich, the Thunder God's Wrath? Oh, one last whirling axe from JP, able to secure the kill.
Ooh, and Leo Style has a tasty little regen rune bobbled up too, so that works out. It was a great time for him to get that assist with the Thunder God's Wrath.
Would have been nice to be a kill still, but
Sure. I think it actually works out to more gold for your team if you get the kill steal, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but... So that's what you tell your team when you secure a kill, when you steal a kill.
I heard it on a DPC stream. It's got to be true, so I'm going to kill or steal all the kills from now on when I play Zeus.
Michael?
Oh, we have a rotation. On to Michael, the lift, the drag back. JP able to secure the kill. I'm sorry, Prada gets the final right click.
Really nice early rotation there from the Zeus. Pick up that kill. Slowing down the Blink Dagger on the Tiny is always great. So, you know, usually you want to get the core kills, but I'm sure he'll take that. See, Thunder Predator's core is getting out to a nice start again. It's Knight and
You did it again.
And Lalatrone. Yep. So
It's Thunder
maybe they've already
Awaken.
signed their death warrant. Oh, did I? Dang it! Thunder Awaken. Okay, I'll get that right eventually. Maybe. Hey, at least I'm saying the
It'll
team
be
names.
tomorrow.
They might not be the right ones, but I'm using the team names now, which those of you familiar with the Radicast, it has not happened yet.
Going the Guardian Greaves build on Devil. No surprise here. All offlaners have to build the Guardian Greaves, or else the Ancient explodes. Per crucial.
Yeah, and we look over at Illich. Same thing going on. No surprise there. You can almost write it in pen what the Brood build is going to be every game. So, Rubik?
Avatos combo into the Illuminate, but not quite
Prada?
having the damage to kill Gnek. Prada maybe in a bit of an awkward position. A good Storm Bolt as
Force
well as
lasers?
the Warcry runaway. But with the haste rune, I believe, as well. Oh, the Cogs push him down to the low ground, actually. Prada maybe going to look for a Roshan denier, maybe some cheeky footwork maneuvering. But with the Avatos combo, they are able to secure the kill onto the Sven and get themselves onto the scoreboard. Is Thunder Awaken?
Yeah. And they, despite being down 1-3, they are 1k ahead, so very nice laning phase for them. I'm sure they're very happy with that, despite Illich not having a great start. But, you know, the way that Broodmothers build nowadays, it's not as big of a deal if they don't have a great start. You know, it used to be that that Orchid timing was really crucial, if you will. And, you know, with the Greaves, it's not quite as important. get out to that great start, so he should be able to recover just fine. Almost got 6, and that's when you're going to see his farm explode.
Dragging the creep wave back, trying to get himself into a bit of a safer farming position. They have wards in the area, so they know that there are 3 heroes making their way over.
Oh, clock.
Clockwork. Getting caught out here, maybe. They're even going to drop the RP to secure the kill.
Sure.
You will
Top
not
lane,
get
looks like
away,
a lot of
sir. Oh,
Michael?
oh, Michael being caught out. Stormbolt can get the stun. There's the counter avalanche, but it's not enough with the Thunder God's Wrath able to secure the kill. But here comes Lala Troni into the mix. And they're just going to run away. All the lockdown is killed on the side of Thunder Awaken, so there's no problem just doing the good old-fashioned walk away.
Yeah, just cleared him out there. You got the 2-0 across the map. I was gonna say Clockwork's been really annoying this game, trying to mess with the stacks here going on. Thunder Awaken is keenly aware of these stacks that are up here, as Prada might be going down. No, he's gonna be just fine. Keenly aware of all these stacks that are in the enemy triangle, so I expect them to make a play for that. Oops, zoom this skill mid. Hold top.
JP being aggressed upon by Illich, Michael in the area, as well as the Coddle. There's going to be the toss, keeping vision onto JP. They have the enough ward charges as well. The Illuminate with the Spiderling spawn, they're able to nuke down JP.
Yeah. Thunder Awaken off to a great start again here, man. Despite being down on the kill, they just keep dying and growing their net worth lead.
I mean, I feel like we've not mentioned the Shadow Fiend in a long time. And I mean, that means that the Smiling Knight has just been able to free farm his way.
Yeah, pretty
It's kind of
impressive
almost
for him to
going
keep up
exactly
with
the way that you
Coddle.
said it was going to.
What did you expect?
Yeah, he's kind of been just hanging out by himself, right, in the bottom lane. It's just been the Magnus there that isn't much threat to him by himself. It's a big rotation from Infinity, though, to secure this bottom tower, and Knight getting out of there just at the right time. He's got the Mask of Madness, is that's going to help his farm speed quite a bit. So he's happy to just get out of there and give up that tier 1 top or tier 1 bottom in order to continue to accelerate his farm here.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower.
Now they're looking to trade, going for the tier 2 or the tier 1 mid. Oh no, they have found Leostyle. He's going to be slowed down. But Ganek in the area, enough to dissuade any further push. Or has it?
Ooh.
Blinding Light. Leostyle able to get himself to the high ground.
Tower is under attack.
It's a mildly interesting build here on the Caldwell Light. I guess he went the Super Urn just to deal with the troll once he ults, but a little bit surprised to see him go that. I thought maybe a quick E-Blade might be a little bit more effective in this game up against the Troll Warlord.
Well, now we have a smoke play. From back behind the mid tier 1 tower. On the hunt.
Oh, and there's vision
Prada
there, too.
putting himself into position. So Prada is going to pop the smoke. They're going to go. That's going to be the Blink Abatos combo. The Illuminate damage coming through. Tree Toss. Is it going to be enough? Rocket Flare. One more.
Boom.
They do.
I must divert you to a darker road.
Yeah. Not the kill they were looking for, but man, Dire has great vision around the bottom side of the map here, right through the middle. So it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be very difficult for Thunder Awaken to play into. See what they're gonna try to make the plays anyway, though.
Hook shot in onto Leostyle. Cogs pushback. Illich, he tried to come in. Here comes Ganek off of the TP. There's going to be the lift, the drag back. Leostyle trying to pump some damage in, but he's too worried to go forward because of this spider. Oh, now he's going to drop the Thunder God's Wrath and rip through both the Shadow Fiend and Estelle. And now focus their attention onto Michael. They get the Storm Hammer stunned. The Stolen Illuminate riding through.
Yeah, nice fight there for
Infinity
Infinity, but
with an
Lalatroni
answer.
was, Lalatroni was able to find the Troll Warlord in the bottom and pick up that kill. So mitigating the losses a little bit. Obviously, that is the win condition hero. So yeah, still up by 3K is Thunder Awaken. So sitting in a good spot, but yeah, Infinity's showing some signs of life here. I say that like they're not a
Gnek.
9 to 5.
Gnek just being found by the spider. Chewed up and spat back out. He's going to be down for another 20 seconds before Gnek is going to be able to play the game of Dota.
Yeah. JP was successfully able to get these stacks here. So thought maybe we'd see a contest from Thunder Awaken, but nothing doing there. JP decided to go for the Maelstrom as well. I guess he's not going to double down on the cleave. Thought maybe we'd see a Battle Fury, especially up against the Broodmother, but going for a little less greedy build there and just going to rely on his Magnus to press W on him. Action brewing bottom, Rada.
There are some
They're in
heroes
great
in
position on
movement.
Radiant.
Latroni, Michael, Tumbler toy forward, gets the avalanche on JP. JP gonna get the whirling axes back out. There's the blinding light push into the Illumina damage,
Michael.
but they've got the
Oh, no.
resources. They've TP'd in, turning this around onto Michael. And now Rada surging forward. Looks like he wants more. Gnek coming in tow as well. There's going to be the Stormhammer stun connected onto two. Latroni glimpsed up the counter hook shot. Oh, they have the damage to bring down the spin. Now we're still chasing forward. JP is going to be slowed up, going to drop the battle trance. He's trying to find Descado. They have the vision.
Oh, boy.
They tracked him down. They're able to bring down Latroni. And that's another 400 gold going the way of the Zeus. Oh. And they even get the kill onto a cell as well, dropping the Thunder God's Wrath to give them scouting, find out the clockwork. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, we have
Devil?
action breaking out. They want to get a return kill. Devil, he's going to try to get the skewer away. RP is going to be dropped. Oh, but it is the Sea of Tranquility trying to give him some HP. The Prince are finally coming. The right of the Rohirrim is here. They're turning this around. Shockwave, Illich. Now he has to back out. They did take the mid-tier 1 tower while all of this occurred. So space created by Illich to take the tower.
Yeah, okay. That worked out fine. It looked like Illich was going to pick up that kill. Sure, a little bit frustrating for him not to be able to pull that off, but securing the tier 1 mid, you know, you're pretty happy with that. As Shadow Fiend still stays on top of the net worth with his buddy on the Latroni. So despite going down in the bottom lane, unfortunately, they're able to keep on top of the net worth here. And I'm sure Thunder Awaken still feels like they're in a great position.
Oh, Tumbler toy forward into the avalanche, into the hook shot. They're going in onto Prada. Bye-bye spin.
Picking up that for free, and now the lead extends to 4K here for Thunder Awaken.
Dire are scared.
Game definitely
Looking
starting to
around
open
for
up a
any
little
items
bit.
coming up.
Dire's top
Yeah.
tower is under attack.
Troll Warlord, I thought he might go for a BKB at this point, but he's going to go in for a Sanjin Yasha before that. A little bit interesting. Seems a little bit greedy, a little bit brave.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, and just a quick reminder to hit the banner below. Check out the perks and promos that BetBoom is running, and thank them for supporting the DPC scene.
Dire's
And as
top
always,
tower
please
is
remember
falling.
to gamble responsibly.
Almost got Blink up on the Magnus now, so Devil's about to pick that up right now. I like that he didn't finish up the Greaves. He went in for the Blink first, so also has the BKB queued up before the Greaves, so we'll see which route he decides to go there, but I think the Blink is going to enable his team quite a bit. And it's, you know, it's 18 minutes. It's not a terrible timing after getting a mech in first, but
Oh,
Clockwork.
Stormhammer onto a cell. He was able to get the cogs off, but cogs don't save you from the Thunder God's Wrath. And now, force that forward. They have found out Michael, trying to bring him down, dodging around the avalanche. There's going to be the mechanism burst heal, or no, that's the... Yeah, no. What? Illich, chasing
Illich.
forward onto Gnek. Gnek gonna go down Illich on a killing spree.
And Rada, I didn't realize, look at Leo Styles' score. He is not sharing, dude. He is 9-0-1. All the kills are his. Doing really well, and he is a big money pinata right now, so he's got to be mindful of that.
And Leo style now, he has decided to go for that shotgun that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping Coddle would get it, though, right? It feels like it makes a lot of sense on Coddle, but gonna grab it on the other side. You know, you could just really mess up that Troll's game if you hit him, especially because he's not going BKB next. Maybe he feels like it's overkill with the Blinding Light, but Man, I feel like that item would be so good this game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
As now the troll just deciding that he needs to be able to fight and help out his team. He's going to go for the BKB, and he's very close, only about 400 gold away from that.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to wait for that. Try to kite out this Aegis a little bit, but I think that BKB is really critical. I'm glad he didn't finish up the SNY first. It looks like he's going to switch it to a BKB and a Manta instead. Get the smoke up here, Rada. Oh, Devil!
Oh, the slow onto Devil, but he's able to skewer away, but the hook shot from afar makes the connection, sets up the kill onto Devil, and now the chase ensues. Rada, he's trying to run away. Slow down. The spider webs are out with the Illuminate. The damage is done. Lala Trony picking up the kill.
Dire's bottom tower is under
They're hunting. They with the scan went out. Okay, they're not going to catch him. He's finished up on Shadow Fiend here, so he's feeling pretty good. He's going to finish up his Pike next. He's not too far off from that. We see the Super Mech is almost done on the Brood Mother there. BKB is coming out on JP now. Lalatroni, yeah, okay, now he's going in for that shotgun. He's about 900 gold away, so.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Key items coming out from both sides, but 7k lead at 20 minutes, Rada. It doesn't feel that one-sided. Again, it's such a... keep having these weird games where the score is pretty even, but just one side is dominating.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, and I find it interesting that it isn't until the Aegis was taken that
Oh,
the
this
win
gets wicked.
probability started to be in favor of TA. So big fan of this Zeus, as a big fan of this Troll Warlord. Thunder God's Wrath gonna scout out where the enemy is. Oh no, they have found the Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord gonna get tossed back into the Requiem. He's feared. He can't get off the battle trance. The death of the Troll. Now the hook shot's gonna connect onto Connect while they're chasing onto Prada and Leo style. That Illuminate is not going to connect onto anybody, but with the spiders, they're able to slow up and bring down. Now, do we have anything to kill them? Zeus gone with the win. The toss back onto Devil. Devil, he's going to go down again.
They got them both. Man, it's so much damage. And Thunder Awaken just has a ton of damage right now, and it is a problem. Infinity's just not ready yet, man. They got this this Troll Warlord that, despite getting the BKB, just gets detonated. A really nice concert of abilities there coming from Thunder Awaken. The toss into the Requiem like we saw from last game. Very effective here. So, yeah, and just... I guess underestimating what Thunder Awaken can do with those two cores getting
the
caught up
avalanche,
and
the toss
getting caught
back.
up.
They have found out Gannett. Gannett going down. Meanwhile, in the triangle, they're taking another fight. This is a replay of the fight that had happened. As they were able to bring down the Troll Warlord, and then just with the chase. I mean, look at this burst damage. How quickly they were able to rip through the Zeus. And then Michael, with the wherewithal, he knew that play was done, so he was looking for the next one. Finds Devil, hits him with the toss back.
Alright, and they're gonna go and smoke up on the side of Infinity. Try to take a fight here.
We got to start finding plays, right?
Yeah.
Counter smoke from
And double
Thunder
smokes
Awaken.
here. Oh, and Thunder Awaken is in a great position here. It's gonna be really difficult.
Devil. The smoke pops onto him. The hook shot's not going to connect, but they do still have the damage to bring him down. The battle trance coming out from the Troll Warlord. He wants to take this engagement, but he's trapped by the cogs. Now, finally, he is going to be able to bring him down with the ranged whirling axes. But they're just separating this fight. They're all on the back lines. Ignored the troll in the battle trance. Kill his friends. Leo style goes down. Do they have a way to cancel the TP? No.
Oof.
The TP is going to complete.
That was so important for him to get out there. May have saved a Rax, but I still may lose it anyway. There's no fort here for Infinity. And again, 23 minutes, and we're seeing high ground here.
Dire's top tower is fallen.
I feel like this feels different than the last game when they were going high ground. Because last time they had the Chrono Man, and everything is possible through the Chrono Man, just like Dolly Parton. So, like,
Yeah,
I'm not a believer in the Troll Warlord, dude.
no, me neither. So, fight breaking out.
Leaking onto the high ground, the shotgun, Illuminate just able to skewer his way out of the range of the Illuminate. while they lose their first lane of barracks. They're going to try to get a pick on the return. The stun comes out onto the Tiny. The bullwhip, trying to give him extra movement speed. Force staff got him out of dodge. And they're not even able to get that.
Now? Yeah, like you said, I'm not a huge believer in the Troll Warlord either. He's lagging behind quite a bit here in the farm. I can see what they were thinking with the Broodmother on the map. You know, it's a hero that does well in the laning phase against it and always has tools to deal with the Spiderites, but he just takes a while to get going, and they don't have a while, Rada. It's 17k. And like you said, yeah, like you mentioned, there's no Chrono Man coming to save the day.
Oh, Illich on the
Illich.
hunt. He has found JP, but here comes the blink, the skewer, the RP, the drag back, the avalanche, kind of making things a bit awkward. Oh,
No
Illich!
way.
No!
Okay.
Okay, finally they are able to get the kill, but the battle trance is done. The BKB is done. Here comes the hookshot to counter it. They're coming in. Oh, he's got two in the cogs. The toss back. They have found out JP. JP going down, and now they're turning their attention to Prada. Prada, surely the next to fall.
And the timing just perfect on the toss Requiem combo. Michael and Knight have been nailing it with that. JP just explodes on the toss back, man. I feel like he needs like 2 more items, and it's just, like I said, I don't think they have the time, man. This SF being moved to the 1 position. He's got the Chrysalis now. He's about to finish up his Daedalus. It feels just really effective in this game, alongside the burst damage to Coddle.
No, the blink.
Speaking of
Oh,
burst
good
damage.
lift, though. Counters that play. As there's going to be the shotgun, the skewer back, toss up onto Acel. Acel looking like he should go down. The force staff, though. Prada, Warcry forward.
Wait.
He just needs the Stormhammer. Can he get in range? He does.
Oh, he had 10-1 charges, Rada. He was
Oh,
fine.
no.
Oh, he didn't press the button.
Dire's bottom tower.
Okay, well, not a huge deal being up 17k, so at least he's got that going for him. So hopefully it doesn't come back to haunt him. You know, Thunder Awaken has plenty of plays to haunt them from last game, so they don't need any more from this one. Oh, connect. Hello? Crits? Crits? Nope. Okay.
Vision on the high ground, ensure.
Then what was I doing?
Yeah, pretty dark map here for Thunder Awaken. Just got the 1 ward out on the map, so contain Dota from Thunder Awaken right now. If they can maintain this game state, their lead's just going to keep growing here. So once again, impetus on Infinity here to make something happen as they lose their only ward. That's going to make it a little harder. Thunder Awaken is spread out a little bit though, so yeah, well, that opportunity's
Yeah,
gone.
they
But
farmed
that's
the
the opportunity
entirety of
they've
the
been looking
map.
for. Yeah.
They farmed the
Oh,
entirety of the
smokes.
map. Now they got to go elsewhere to find farm.
Whoa.
Blinding light pushback, able to bring down Gannett. Devil's going to blink forward, get the skewer back onto Michael. But he just tosses Devil over to Illich. The RP, it's a good one. They bring one down, but there's a good shot. There's a good shotgun, keeping Illich alive. He's going to turn around, pump the aggression out onto Devil. Devil falls. JP now he has to get himself away. Whirling axes, trying to get evasion chances.
No BKB.
He jukes to the
Oh,
north.
shotgun!
Shotgun. Illuminate. They get it. La Latroni, you god.
Ooh. Man, and it's Lalatroni is making this hero look awesome. There's just so much burst damage coming out from him. You know, the solar bind amp. Oh my god. They got the shotguns all over the map. Just a ton of magic damage coming out. And, you know, Knight's sitting here with the Daedalus, so you have to itemize armor as well. You can't all in on magic resist. Just this is a really difficult game for Infinity to win.
As that's now going to be 2 lanes of barracks that they are behind. 22k is the net worth lead. 28 minutes into the game. Roshan will respond in just 30 seconds. So if nothing else, Infinity will be at full strength to be able to mount a Roshan defense.
Yeah, I'm trying to find an item on the side of Infinity that might be coming up that could save the day. Looking a little bit, I don't see anything though, Rada. I mean, he's looking to finish up on JP's looking to finish up a Basher. Like, okay, can you get any damage on somebody though? Like, make that work? Can you lock on to someone and get those right clicks off? No, we'll see.
We will see indeed. as things are looking grim for Infinity and their fans. Infinity desperately trying to get control back on their map. But with these spiders, with this fast Coddle just making it so dang difficult, they're even trying to go in on the Coddle. He just force stabs and gets himself to safety. The Illuminate damage is enough. It's godlike. Is Lala Trony.
Yeah, they do still, we talked about it earlier, they got a puncher's chance at this Magnet troll. If things go just right, they can detonate 3 or more heroes with that RP combo, but Thunder Awaken's been playing really well to make sure they're on the front foot, not getting initiated on, and not watching their spacing really well. There hasn't been great opportunities for them to hit these. Ooh. Hookshot misses.
The hookshot barely misses onto Leah style.
Devil?
Maybe finding out Devil, not quite able to set up with the combo.
Oh. That
Just
Rage Rush
sieging.
just disappeared. Oh, no, JP? No, JP?
Oh? JP gets off the BKB in time. Leo style being brought down very low. And with the spawn Spiderlings able to bring down the Zeus. Buyback coming out from Leo style. But they're going to have to deal with mega creeps.
Dire's middle tower
As Illich just finds Gnek and brings him down as well. They have found a cell. Aceli has to force staff to get himself back to safety. Devil looking for a skewer play. RP, but he's not in the fountain. Force staff.
Oh, no.
Lala Trony, they cannot kill this man.
Oh, man.
Knight forces the BKB out, but he still has the Aegis of the Immortal, even if they were able to bring him down. And this is just looking like GG. They're pushing onto the Ancient, said, you don't have to say the words. We'll just take it from you anyways, Michael. Going to go onto the back line, get the Abatos combo into the Requiem of Souls. GG
Yep.
is called. Leo style abandons the lobby, causing a
He's
pause.
out of here.
As beyond godlike is Lala Trony. And this game goes to Thunder Awaken.
Yeah, man. The Fighting Adrians, once again, Infinity still not able to pick up a map without him. So great job by Thunder Awaken, though. I mean, it looks similar to the last game, except for they were able to close it out. The Coddle just went absolutely bonkers. Shadow Fiend had a ton of space, like we said. I thought Illich, despite not having a great lane, I thought he had a great game in general. He had a lot of impact in that game. He had a ton of damage while itemizing defensively because he was so far ahead. So, yeah, man, Thunder Awaken, just looking really impressive, man.
Dude, they're looking very, very good right out of that laning phase into the early mid-game. They're looking like maybe the strongest team playing today. It's just what happens if that plan bungles. I mean, maybe the answer is just to not let the enemy get Faceless Void. Is as simple as it seems to be. As again with the Shadow Fiend Tiny, they were able to make a lot of plays, even though the Shadow Fiend was on a different position this game. 3-1 and 7 was Smiling Eye on the Shadow Fiend. He didn't have amazing kill participation, but he still had a massive impact on the game.
Yeah, I mean, those kills were really clutch. His ult's ripping through, and he used most of the physical damage for his team, and he did his job really well. And he didn't need to have great kill participation, because if you look one down on the scoreboard there, your mid is 15-1 and 12. So that's a carry's dream, right? It's you get to hit creeps, and your buddy kills all the bad guys. So yeah, man, just a really impressive performance again, and. Yeah, I thought Clockwork played really well too. Saw some really clutch hooks in there, and I think Devil was just never really able to find that great RP that his team needed to come back in this game. Things are just happening a little bit too quickly. There's too much stuff flying around. Really different, with the Clockwork makes it hard for him to blink in and get that kill, find that RP rather, and it looks good on paper. The Magnus Troll Warlord combo, but just really fell flat in practice.
Yeah, and I mean, I think you hit the nail on the head talking about the Devil Magnus. It just feels like he was never able to actually play the game of Dota 2. like to play the Magnus game that he wants to play. It feels like he was never really given that opportunity to do so. The Blink Skewer plays, I think we only saw a couple of them come out, and when they did come out, I think maybe one actually netted them a kill, and it was just quite difficult. Devil, I feel like he used just as many RPs to save himself or to save his friends as he did to actually get aggressive with the spell. And when that's your main team fight item, that's your centerpiece of the team fight. That's never a good sign.
Yeah, and I think a microcosm of this game was I remember up by the Roshan pit in that area, he died mid skewer, like trying to take down a
Right.
village on the Broodmother, and just there's so much burst coming out from Thunder Awaken in this game. Just really impressive how much damage would come out, and we've seen teams this tournament have with damage issues. They just focusing on other things in the draft, and sometimes you get to the end of the draft and you're like, oh, I missed this really important thing. Not Thunder Awaken in this game. They had a ton of burst and were able to secure all those kills that they needed to, and making this Coddle look really strong.
Yeah, I mean the Coddle, Lalatroni on the Coddle, making it look good as can be. As Thunder Awaken able to even it out, take the day to 1-1. And with that, we are going to cut to a quick break before we go to Jasmine and the panel to discuss this game between Thunder Awaken and Infinity.